in and finish the combo.
And a butter cookie.
The burn plus 40% recipe might be the best recipe in the game.
It's certainly the most amusing.
Like, when they're burned, you can just combo for twice as long, and there's really no downside. And, like, the other recipes have such a marginal effect anyway.
+1 stat does add up over time. On level.
I don't want something that adds up over time. I want something that gives me a ridiculous effect right now. And that's what the burn plus 40
You should
does.
run a Fortune 500 company.
I'd take the job. Hey, any Fortune 500 companies want to hire me? I will totally optimize your short-term profits at the expense of your long-term sustainability.
Oh, we could go to Mallory, too, and do that whole thing with the Giganomonster there now, couldn't we?
We could. We can do a lot of things. But first, we
yeah,
can go to
we really
Ladylake.
do want the Surging Falls. They're gonna be... I'm excited to see how many there are on sale there. And we're gonna grab this while we're here, too, obviously. We're gonna have so many anomalous orbs, it's gonna help make the game a lot easier. We're just gonna have so much HP.
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country?
Maybe he lost a war? Just a thought.
Once there'd been huge crowds cheering for him. And now...
It makes me wonder, there was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans.
Hey, the part of the game where we have to gather all the Iris gems will be very brief.
Yeah.
I know that excited you right there.
I'm all about breaking down barriers. No appreciation for that one. Makes me sad.
You used to live on this mountain, Edna?
Yeah, it's a nest for man-eating monsters nowadays, though.
You didn't have to say that much.
Oh, come on.
Even he doesn't recognize me anymore.
Let's run!
I got surprised by a squirrel skunk thingy. Yeah, it just pops out. Spooky.
It's as spooky as the puzzles in Fire Shrine are difficult.
This should be able to inflict the burn status effect on enemies.
That would make the start of
The
fights
bridge
even
looks
more
better than
ridiculous.
What if it does? We haven't even experimented with that.
Saray, what are you doing here?
I mean, I'd be a little surprised.
Well, hitting enemies with the physical sword swipe
you
at the
can't
start
see us,
will
though.
inflict enemies that are weak to physical with paralysis.
Hey,
Rose, wasn't it? You were with the Sparrow Feathers who came to the palace.
nice to finally meet you in person, Princess Alicia. Just Alicia will do.
Rose is helping me out big time.
As Squire?
Don't worry, she's doing a great job.
Better than you.
I see. I'm sure
So
it helps
much
that
better.
you've grown into your power. But still, Rose must be incredibly special. That's the nicest thing I've ever heard. Well, you and Saray are so alike. That's not the nicest thing I've ever heard. Very true. My apologies.
Hey, what are you apologizing for?
Saray, I'm glad you three are getting along.
Generic
We came
anime
here on a
banter.
mission. Oh, right. There's something I want to ask you, Alicia.
Shrines of Trials.
Ring a bell?
I'm not sure if it's what you're looking for, but just the other day we received word of a ruin discovered at Lake Haven Heights.
Conveniently.
It's a military secret, so I don't know the exact location, but the entrance is supposedly extremely...
But I, a random grunt, even though I
Lady
am a
Maltran has just
princess,
gone off to investigate.
was told about it.
Maltram?
The discovery
plays
came about
politics.
while apprehending a group of thieves.
Poorly,
They
though,
turned
from
out
my
to have several
understanding.
famous swords in their possession.
I mean, she must play politics better
The
than she
military
fights.
decided that
not
further
saying much.
investigation might turn up something useful to them. Something useful for the war? Yes.
Lady Alicia! The captain is awaiting your report!
Apologies. I'll be right there. Sorry, but I've got a job to do. Please come back to Ladylake again sometime.
Oh, we
I
will.
shall pray that you overcome your trials safely.
I shall pray for Surging
Thanks.
Falls.
See you again.
Ironically, you could say the trial is at the Surging Falls.
You certainly could. Wish you had this.
Understood. I shall report as such to my superiors.
It's just as you can see. They sent me out to inspect the bridge.
Jerks.
Hey,
Wait. Inspecting a bridge is the
It's
nicest
okay.
thing I've ever made her do.
Lady Maltran is
They
helping me out
did
a
send her
great
to a
deal,
plague
and I
town
can
after
still
all,
keep
right?
going.
Yeah.
Sure about all this?
Rose?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. No. You're probably right. No matter how I protest, I don't think the war can be stopped. I want to just drop everything and run, all the time.
That's what we
But
do in
whenever
every
my
random
thoughts turn
encounter.
in that direction, I stop. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. Those are the words I learned from my teacher.
Guess you have your honor too, Alicia.
Oh, not really. I'm just obstinate.
I
So,
agree.
You're just like Nucleo then?
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Sure, laugh at my expense.
That would be a good time for an
Alright.
Edna line.
And with that, I must be off. Be well, everyone.
Doesn't have to be a line.
You
She
too.
could just poke
Later.
Micleo with her umbrella or something.
That'd also be an Edna thing to do. And then Micleo would, I mean, this game's writing is utterly predictable. Micleo would give an, oh, what did you do that for? And she would say, oh, I was just getting in the moment.
Something tells me Alicia actually wishes she could go with us, deep down.
Huh?
Just a vibe I got. Hey, Alicia used to be your squire, right? Why did she leave?
Because she sucked.
well, I wouldn't say she left. She just had her own goals, and
I think
She
she
couldn't
did want to go with
normatize.
us, but her resonance just wasn't quite up to snuff.
The backlash was damaging Saray.
He was losing his sight.
Oh dear. So that's why... Wait a minute, what about now? You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
not at all. I swear.
Your resonance is powerful enough to enact armatization. It's right on par with the shepherds.
Is it really? I guess I'd better be grateful for my resonance.
Grateful, huh?
Dezel's ominous line. Inside the
Oh,
sanctuary.
whoops. Ominous interjection, an autobiography by Dezel.
It could be his life story.
Hey, look, it's Maven. Wait, that Maven just pops up around town. They might as well have Big the cat next to him. Okay, here's what we really came back for.
They're all gone. That's pretty stupid. Because he'd ordered like 5 of them. So what are we ordering right now? Surging Falls is probably of more value than the earrings. This is the wrong shop. Do you need to talk to that soldier?
Oh yeah, hey, we can do this now. Kite ghost.
Could it be a seraph?
Spooky ghost.
It does make you wonder. Perhaps the one who witnessed it had high
We should also
resonance.
stay at the end because we are injured. At least Lila is injured.
That's alright. That's, yeah, we have quite a bit. So which things do we want to do first? We got a lot of stuff we can do right now.
And geography really doesn't limit us because we can warp around anywhere but
Probably
Gadot
be something
freely.
like academic achievement.
Let me guess. Lila would be family safety and security?
Quite possibly. I suppose I'd be perfect health.
You? Really? That'd be odd.
Not really. I've been hit by lightning on multiple occasions. Tumbled off the peak of Rayfalk, gotten caught in an enormous landslide. Stubbed my pinky toe on the edge of the dresser, gotten a tiny fishbone stuck in my throat. And yet, here I am, safe and sound.
Holy crap! Well, okay, some of that was just regular crap, but still, whoa!
You really are lucky, Edna.
To a bizarre extent, even. But it's how I survived being near my brother, even after he had turned into a dragon.
Dezel didn't interject with the ominous blessings he would provide.
His would be puppies. Okay. Could do Kaif.
We could. We might as well, really. He would provide you with puppies and brooding.
Brooding puppies. A blessing by Dezel.
I don't know what he loves more, puppies or brooding.
As I recall, this one is not easy.
Are we about to level?
Yes.
Be sure to save. It terrifies me how often I have to make that reminder, but...
I'm just thinking. Okay. I need to remember, I keep forgetting to do this thing, though. But we're 17 now?
I think so.
I finished the preparations.
Well, that's a good one. And that's focus.
Yeah, our focus is fairly even because I have the low focus Seraph, you have the higher focus Seraph, but you have higher base focus on your character. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I should have.
We can't afford to hold back.
Undead Amorphous resists fire, weak to wind. So, this could be a problem. I can hit both of them if I do the right combo.
What are they?
Phantom aliens, ones who are trapped by malevolence even in death.
Here goes! Break on through! Splitting! Here goes! Break on through! Spirit cleanse it! Elixir to take! Spirit cleansing, elixir protect. This is bad. Watch your health. Spirit cleansing, elixir protect.
Burning shot!
Don't push yourself,
I'm
Lila.
Lord of Fire!
Spirit cleansing, elixir protect.
Purgatory of Flame!
I'm just gonna keep healing and
Here it goes. Azure assault. Aim and fire. Blistering fangs. Azure assault.
I saw an opportunity to put all of them in hits. Oh boy. Woo.
Bad. Watch your health. Spirit cleansing, elixir protect. Nope.
Blood moon! Burning shot!
Here it goes.
Burning light! Crimson flame! May it burn your soul!
I'm not gonna follow up, I don't think.
Who's next? Burning shot!
Sorry, I got a spell hit there.
Spirit cleansing. Spirit cleansing, elixir protect.
Watch out.
Spirit cleansing, elixir protect.
Okay, I'll keep this one distracted now that.
Get lost! Don't let it in!
Well, he's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm in a bind here! Burn away!
Fire. Blistering fangs. Break on through. Break down.
Just so you know, I'm incredibly satisfied with that Mystic Art.
Oh, I
used
was
to fight.
actually wondering when you were going to do that when I was looking at the health and the general amount of damage we were doing.
He got pushed all the way over there.
Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Dancing Ocean Fire!
There's no way to prevent this cast.
That was a manual dodge.
Get lost! Burn away!
Break down. Azure assault.
Molten Zero!
Blistering fangs.
Dancing Flame!
Break down. Azure
Burning
assault.
shot! Pillars of Flame!
Pierce and explode. Azure assault.
So, how's Saray doing?
He's yet inexperienced, but he's got potential.
You're quite critical of him.
He just doesn't respond to my jokes. like
Saray,
you do.
Mikleo.
Didn't you mean his shepherd aptitude?
Lila.
You know what
and Dezel.
Dezel's is.
Yes.
Lila, what did you mean they were trapped by malevolence even in death?
Humans and seraphim
That was
In
a
fact,
really
all
clean
living
first run of
species
that.
have something within their bodies called a soul.
I did have a death, but I immediately
A phantom
re-armatized.
is the hellion which results when that soul itself is
Especially because
corrupted by
that fight
malevolence.
has the ability to become incredibly sloppy given the way that those enemies work, where they don't have much health, but
They are
they
already
can just
dead.
interrupt you and
But if we
bug
don't
you so
purify
much
them,
that
their souls will retain their malevolence,
you can have a lot of
drifting
silly
around
things happen.
aimlessly for all eternity.
As hellions who continue to prey on humans, you mean?
So purification is still a way to save them, right?
It is.
Okay. I know what I must do.
Murder them all.
So let's check out these arts.
Crimson Edge.
Vine Flare new?
Yeah, must be.
I mean, really, I'm just curious if Fire Armatus got anything new. Nope, not yet. I think after Lila's next level will be a good time to switch her title.
Yeah.
I don't think Edna got
No,
anything,
he got
did she?
Dark Star, obviously. Let's just look. I want to look at these. Pretty heal. Scrap Toss, I think, is an Armatus move.
Yes, you can tell because of
Yeah.
the color. But it's not one of the moves we care about because it's on Earth Armatus. At least Wind Armatus just got a lot better, right?
Yeah? Okay. Let's go down the list here. Beaten one here. Can we even go there? Bulgrin Forest. There is one here. I don't know if we can do it right now. We might be able to. talk to Rose real quick. Yeah, that's what leads to the Giganto monster in Volgren Forest.
Isn't this also what leads to the game-long question? I wonder who slaughtered those kids. Can we buy more glacial earrings here? It was worth looking.
The Valkyrie. Maltran.
What? You know about Maltran?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
My name's Saray.
He's the shepherd.
The Shepherd? Truly, I do feel something special about you.
I believe this man possesses some resonance, however slight it may be.
But Shepherd or no one has yet to believe a word I say.
It hurts when people don't believe you. I understand how that feels. But I found people who would listen to me and believe in me. And that saved me from the pain.
My word!
So please, tell us your story.
10 years ago or so, I served as a Knight of Rollance in a conflict against the Kingdom of Highland. That is where I encountered her, Maltran, famed as the Blue Valkyrie. Before we could even react, in the blink of an eye, that lone woman had wiped out our entire unit. I turned tail and fled. I had no pride. I simply didn't want to die. As my cowardly legs carried me away, I glanced back at her. But she was being attacked by monsters, great lizards the size of men, wearing the armor of Highland.
Hellions!
I swear that I saw them. Saw those beasts swarm over her as she fell. And yet, Maltran is still alive.
I believe your story.
Thank you. You do have the way of the shepherd about you.
Show enough.
Please take this and continue to care for the people, especially poor lost souls such as me.
I will. Thank you. Aren't they referring to the group of children we met back then?
We should let them know. If the army is after them, they won't stand a chance.
That's why I told them to stop.
I mean, I don't understand why we're going to try to tell kids, hey, look out, your criminal activities are about to be disrupted by the authorities. Sergei would stop these kids from attacking Roland soldiers.
With a valiant speech, right?
Yes.
Sergei's ultimate weapon, rousing words. Oh, let's cook something. We got lots of stuff. I know what you want me to cook.
We don't have it, sadly.
Let's 8% more damage. Thoughts?
It has some merit. So, since we have this recipe up, do you think I should use excessive amounts of crown fire?
I guess that's a reason to.
Kids, the ones hunting soldiers.
They're dead.
Did the army do it?
Doubtful. They wouldn't leave corpses in the open like this, nor would they go to such extremes.
Who else could it be? Thank goodness! One's still alive!
We did what they asked. Why?
Saray, watch out!
Why did you kill